paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
All right, welcome back to the Bumbling Garden. Can we pick anything up, like that mushroom there?
Possibly.
All right, so we got that. No, okay, so we just know of it. Is there anything else here before we move on? So the mechanic of the Bumbling Garden, as it has now been dubbed, is that you move between the different things. So we got this.
Buttons here.
So if you press that middle button, it doesn't do anything.
Nothing does anything with these buttons yet.
Right, you have to unlock certain things. So
we're gonna go look over here and grab this shovel.
Don't forget about that key on the ground there.
Yep. Can't pick up the shovel. Key.
I think the shovel is honestly just there to let you know that, hey, this is a garden. I think it's just decoration.
Yep. And this will have stuff glowing in it once
because we can even look at it. It means that there was something to the left of the buttons, I think, but whatever. So
take a look over here.
There's a sky, and we're indoors.
I care about the sky. I care about the bench and the scales.
Yeah, but you gotta go to the right before it'll even let you do anything. Okay.
Stuff over here.
Okay, so there's that fallen tomato.
It's not actually a tomato. It's a
pepper. Yeah, it's a paprika. No, it's a bell pepper.
Yep.
So we've got a pepper. Oh, but no, it's the coin from the pepper is what we got.
And then there's
the plants. So we're growing tomatoes in the vine. Then we got leaves sprouting out of the ground. I think we eventually have to dig up an onion.
I think so.
And then we got cucumbers. So is there anything else to the right? Got that the potted plant.
Just a flower pot. Nothing special.
Hide keys. Yeah. Okay, so Luna is asking us to find another key. There we go. So we got another key. We got the silver. So we have the silver key, the yellow coin, and the bronze key. All right, so we keep going. Right now, we're just kind of exploring everywhere to see what we can find. So we got some white flowers with green leaves. These are skunk cabbage. I think we can look inside there.
I'll do that in a second because there's a thing over here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a metal detector. All right, so that'll, and then it's a gravestone.
No, that's Latin, but I don't remember what it means.
I'm sure we find something that translates it for us.
Yeah.
Keyhole down there. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's I believe it tells us what key to use in it.
Yep.
All right, so we actually are at the bench area. Okay.
Look, another key and a knife.
And a knife. All right, so is the gold key. All right, and on the left plate is the small knife, and then we can open it up, and there's what is that?
Another piece of metal.
Right.
That we will combine with something somewhere
to make a weight, I believe.
I think so.
All right, so we got that. So let's close this. We'll deal with the scale in a bit because I don't think we have everything.
We don't have what we need for the scale yet.
Right. Okay. So go back over to the tombstone because now we've been everywhere in here. So what key? So do we want to brute force a key into this?
We're gonna try it.
Well, yeah, we'll try a key or two.
Let's see if the key. Nope. Okay.
I mean, because we've got 3 keys, it's entirely possible that we don't even have the correct key yet. Gold key. I don't think the gold. Actually, I don't think it allows you to use the right key, even if you have the right key. I don't think it lets you.
If you had the right key, it would let you do it.
Okay, so there should be like a fourth key somewhere that we probably don't have yet.
Not what I meant to do. I meant to go to the puddle.
Oh, look in the actual pond. All right. Look at the lion. It's a lion. Look at that lion. Look how pretty that lion is.
Lion.
So pretty. Okay. Bleh. Oh, we forgot to ask a question of the day last time.
Oh, we did.
Oh, well. Oh, look, there's stuff back by the entrance that we didn't actually look at. Yep, that's
stuff.
Yeah, that's the other thing about
metal rod.
That can probably be combined with the metal piece. So we might as well try. There we go.
Lever handle.
So now we have a lever handle for whatever levering we need to do. Man, I'm losing my voice here. But yeah.
Arrow. And we put this handle in here, and I think that's how we adjust the lights.
Okay, so we got that, and now we can turn it, and it does...
Lights.
Yep, there we go.
Yes.
So now it is...
Now it's nighttime.
Right, because it dunks it down into the lion's mouth. So we're going to go back and take a look at the lion again and see if it does anything for us. I do know that we need to use the metal detector. I don't remember where. You can't get there directly. You have to...
I know.
Oh, wait. I think you can use the small knife on the mushroom to cut it.
I know, I've got to have the lights on to do that.
Okay.
Gotta have the lights on to do much of anything. Now, look here. Hey, look!
It's a star. Yeah, the one thing that I find kind of annoying about this game is that you have all these helpers, quote unquote, but they aren't actually doing anything to help you.
Yeah.
All right, so star, bigger star,
purple, blue, yellow, and then
green, pink. Yeah. I don't know what that gives us, just that we know it exists. I wonder if there's this. Of course there is. This is a puzzle game. All right, so that gives us the order, and that actually did take us all the way over there. So we don't have to go back to. I don't think we have to go back to the lion. I think we can turn the light back on.
Lights back on.
Yep. So we got that. So the sun, the quote unquote sun, comes back out, and there is no way that bulb is actually bright enough to light this whole room without blinding everyone. So. All right, so what, you were going to metal detector?
Yes, I'm going to knife it.
Knife. Call that a knife? I call this a knife. Actually, I guess you don't use the knife on that. Maybe use the knife on the cucumbers?
Maybe. I think I do. I think I cut open more fruit to get
you do stuff. Something. So we're going to go do that. We'll try that. We'll find out.
Shoot.
I think you have to actually click on the tomato itself. No. Okay, try the cucumbers. Okay, maybe you don't use the knife for that. Who knows? All right, so... Oh, or is it the skunk cabbage?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're just... At this point, we're trying to figure it out, but we don't really know. We're not exactly sure. I guess you don't use it, so...
Oh, I've got to metal detect something somewhere.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't... We don't have the key for that yet, so we can't get that. Nope, okay.
I know what I've got to do first. I think I've got to metal detect the veggies to find which one I cut open.
Okay.
There we go.
It's reacting to this onion. All right, then you dig up the onion. So you don't need the shovel for anything. It's just decoration. All right, so...
Combine that with
the knife, which is silly.
And I get a coin out of it.
Okay, so we have the white coin.
Oh, gotta go back to the metal detector. And get the cucumber that I need.
And then we cut that. Might as well detect the tomatoes as well, since we're here.
It automatically brings me in here, so
that's fine.
Cut it open.
All right, so we have a green coin, and then I think you get a red coin out of the tomatoes, which means we'd be missing a blue coin if we have one for each color.
Yeah. No, we don't have a purple coin either.
Okay, because we have 4 coins now.
There was no white star, though.
That's true. All right. I think we've got everything we get out of that.
So now we...
there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Mushroom has the silver key. Or silver box.
Bronze goes to that, and then...
Moss rock or something. And then the skunk cabbage has the gold key thing.
Okay, but that means... do we metal detect those now? Now that we've looked at that, or how do you...
Oh, it's this pile here is what the silver one is.
Okay. But is it dig that up? Is it dig that up using the shovel or what?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Okay, try the other button.
That's right. We've got to figure out the order.
Okay, so we click on that and what? Metal detect it?
Maybe?
I mean, we're kind of...
Metal detector's gone.
Okay, so we've done everything with the metal detector, so there's nothing we can do with the moss yet.
Let me go back over here.
Maybe it'll allow us to take the shovel now.
Oh,
Okay.
I had to actually grab
You had to
shovel.
talk about what a shovel was so you can pick up the shovel. Okay, so
And, hey, look.
use the shovel here, and then this is going to give us...
This will give us one of the boxes that we can unlock.
Right.
Box with bronze lid, combined
with bronze key. And we get a torn scrap paper. That's right, and then we combine all the scraps of paper, and that's going to give us the clues for our next puzzle.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're sorry we're dragging you through this. We're trying to figure it out. It's been a long time since I played this.
Yeah, and even longer since I did, because I played it before you did, I think.
Yeah. So.
Hey, look, another box.
All right, so we have the silver one, so we can combine that with our silver key and get the doubly torn. Okay, so we just got a single torn note.
And
all right,
then we go
back to our skunk cabbage. And I think this tells us the order for the buttons.
I think you're
if I remember correctly. Because I think we do something with the buttons, and then that allows us to get the thing that we need for the scale puzzle. I'll replant it when it's done. All right, so we got the paper with dots.
Left, right, left, middle, right.
Okay. So let's go check out those buttons.
Left.
Right, left,
left,
middle,
and
right.
Right.
Okay,
there.
that shuts off the waterfall.
Yes.
That allows us to get something from in there. Okay, so we back out and we go over to this.
And we put...
This allows us to...
This is where we determine the...
weight of the coins.
It's not the weight of the coins, it's the size of the star based on the color of the coins, I think.
I think it's the weight of the coins. I think that's the whole point of the scale over there.
No, I think you're right. Actually.
Yeah, because we have 4 coins instead of the stars. I think the stars are separate for the extra puzzle.
That very well might be it.
Okay, so we got to do the weight of the coins.
Get in there. Let's see. Yellow coin. Yes, I know what it is. Let me do the thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It's giving us the actual. So, all right. So put yellow on one side and then do green. I mean, they're actually
got to figure out the order on all of them.
Right. There actually is a
green is heavier.
There actually is a trophy for doing this in the least amount of things. You click reset before you can. Yeah, click reset. Okay, so yellow weighs less than green.
Yes.
So green weighs more than silver or white, and then so. No, I was gonna say just keep going with green so we can figure out what green's weight is to everything.
Okay.
So green, because if green weighs more than red, green is the heaviest, and we'll know that.
And if red weighs more, then it's green is the heaviest.
So green is our heaviest coin. So we don't need to weigh it versus anything else.
Yep. Red. White is heavier.
Okay.
So right now we're red, white, green. We just need to figure out where.
If red, no, all you need to weigh is if red weighs more than gold. Because you know that green is heavier than white, and white is heavier than red. So this is the only one you need to check.
Now we have to check white and yellow.
Okay.
So, yeah, we just have to check white and yellow now.
Yeah, the puzzle is you only get 5 weighings.
Yep.
So I mean whatever. I mean, since we're not going, so white and yellow. All right. So we know green is the heaviest, and we know that
red is the lightest.
Thus far.
No, red is the lightest. So it's red, white, yellow, green.
Okay. All right. So we can just exit out of this.
Yep. And
go mess with the coins. Okay. So it breaks no matter what you do. So there you go. Pick up all our coins. It's defaulting to easy next time. Like, it's forcing us onto easy next time.
Yeah, screw you.
Which
I know what I'm doing.
We have a semblance of an idea of what we're doing. So hopefully this actually will give us the key combo so we can get out of the safe.
Yes.
All right, so
green
is our heaviest.
There. Red, white, yellow, green. Oop. Hate the yacky because I was just a little bit inaccurate.
Yep. And you did it again. Yeah, and this is the last item we have, which means it's... Okay, yeah, you're right. All right.
What's that noise?
Something unlocking. Hey, there we go. So click on the screen.
9 stars.
Okay, so those are the... All right. What was the... So we need to back out of this and go back
I
to...
know that the red one is last, but I don't.
And just before it was green, purple was first.
I don't think it cares about the order on the thing necessarily. It might be the size of the stars.
Okay.
No, the order is for one of the passwords. The size is for the other password.
Okay, and we don't care about the different passwords, so...
I don't remember which one's the right password, though.
Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it on and we're gonna go take a look and we will figure that out. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I think the password to get out is to figure out the order. So I think we're just gonna look at the order.
No.
So click on that. All right. So yes, blah blah blah.
Purple.
Oh, it doesn't show you the whole thing the second time. Purple, blue.
Purple, blue.
Keep going. Yeah, you might as well walk over. Purple, blue, yellow, green, because there's the really tiny... Yeah. So purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Okay. I think without turning the light back on, we can still go mess with the screen.
And hit the damn button.
Right. So see if it'll let us mess with the screen. Nope. It's too dark. Okay.
Purple, blue, yellow, green, red.
Mm-hmm.
Lights back on.
Lights back on. We watch it raise again. Yeah. Well, we hope it's... I mean, there's less commentary from us when we're trying to figure out the puzzles, because honestly, we're figuring these out with you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
You need to click there. Okay. So I hope these puzzle sections aren't too boring for you. Purple was first.
Purple.
Actual blue, not cyan. Blue. Yellow. Green. Red. There we go. Okay, so that gives us the password. That hopefully is the one for the key and not the other one.
Yeah.
So this is the green password.
Stars. Got it.
All right. All right. So we can exit out of this and we can go to the safe.
Which is over here.
Yep. So we're going to open up the safe. And once we have the safe open, we're not actually going to click on anything yet because we are running out of time for now. So we'll open up the safe and then we will... Actually, you know what, Chris? Just enter the password.
Star.
And you can, if you want to know what's inside this safe, you can join us next time.
When we open it.
When we open it. Otherwise, if you don't care, don't come back, whatever.
Let the suspense kill you.
Do your own thing. Maybe you won't get enough points to get out, and you'll fail the nonary game. I'm voting betray.
Got it. Betray.
Betray. Votes locked in. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head.